and Drive. I'm here at the Harley Davidson showroom, and with me are I'm being surrounded by the handsome men from Hog, Philippines. Good evening, guys.
Good
Good
evening.
evening.
Okay, and of course, I'd like to ask a few questions with you guys. I think you are supposed to be the spokesperson, Sir Gary?
Well, yes.
Yeah, okay, so we have Gary De Castro. He is the director and president of Hog Philippines, and he's going to tell us what this group is all about. So, Gary, perhaps you can tell us what is the meaning of Hog? Because when you say Hog, it sounds like, oink.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. HUG actually means, it's an acronym for Harley Owners Group.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But the inspiration for the name was really the live hog, which race drivers of Harleys before who were racing would carry in their victory lap.
Okay.
So that started the name. That gave the name to the group.
Okay, and more or less, what's the history of Hog?
Well, the Harley Owners Group was formed by Harley in Milwaukee in 1983.
Okay.
Basically because they saw that a good relationship with the riders is good for business. For one thing. So they tried to take care of the owners by forming the Harley Owners Group and supporting the group in that sense.
Great. And then now, okay, there's Hog here in the Philippines. And how long have you guys been around?
Yeah, well, there can only be a HUG chapter where there is a dealer.
Okay.
So, in the case of the Philippines, HUG Philippines chapter came about when Harley Davidson of Manila came about in 2013.
2003. Like, how many founders, or is there only one founder of Hog Philippines?
I know, the original group was close to 70 when they formed the group. And how do you call this? Of course, there were those who left and those who joined afterwards, and now we are 139.
139 active, no?
Yes.
And they're mostly from Manila, or?
Yeah, mostly from Manila, but we have. Well, I am from Bicol. To begin with, my business in Bicol. Ambo Dayag is from Apari, and he's a member. And we have Omar is from Mindanao, actually. And
I'm sure you guys have other activities aside from riding around.
Well, yes. Last year we were supporting the Angeles Bay Bata Center for one thing. That was our corporate social responsibility aspect. And now we're still in the planning stage as to which organizations to help. But we definitely would want to do our rides with a purpose. So we're thinking of like conducting clinics wherever we go.
Okay.
So that we somehow impart the safe riding rules and habits.
So Hog is also conscious about
Definitely.
road safety. Do you only accept Filipino members, or foreign members are welcome?
No, the first requirement is you own a Harley.
Okay.
And of course, not only do you own a Harley, but you also have to be a member of Harley International. But you can be a foreigner and join us. We have a few foreigners for one thing. Bertie Collins.
He's right there.
I'm Filipino.
Okay.
Wolfgang Lerner, German. Of course, they are based here, so they get to join us. Because we also don't just accept members for the sake of
just because they own a Harley,
yes.
you don't. Yeah.
We encourage active participation among our members. So we require you to complete 2 long rides, 4 short rides, and 3 meetups. Attend 3
Why did you
meetups.
guys choose Hog instead of other bike clubs?
Good question.
Why this club? And why suddenly you guys are speechless?
I think
We're mesmerized.
personally, I think ako owning a Harley is with my dreams since I was a kid. So the brand is very familiar. So the chance when the dealership opened, I got my bike from the dealership, and I think it's but normal to be part of the hugs. Kasi syempre Harley owner ka,
Yeah.
be part of the hugs, diba? And we're fortunate enough to have the hugs. It's,
We're the first customer.
the first bike.
Tapos the first customer who bought a Harley in the dealership.
The
Wow,
dealership,
and
yeah.
what Harley
It's a
Davidson?
Softail Slim. Softail Slim. Yun yung first bike na lumabas sa Manila. So, when the dealership said that we're setting up the hugs, isa ako sa mga una invited. So, I mean, diba, it's history for us. It's history for the Philippines. So, it's but natural to be part of that group, and it's so nice to have people with the same passion dun sa bike, diba, to be with you. So, when we're here, all we do is talk about our bikes. Look at our bikes, talk about our
The usual,
bikes.
yeah.
The usual, diba?
Yeah.
But the family part, what's nice about the hugs is, like most of the riders here have wives and children. You see them, they're also part of the family, as if you know each other's wives. They're welcome during the rides. They back ride, or sometimes nasa support vehicles, and they're always with us. Even the kids are with us. So it's a wholesome thing. Of course, we're still guys together. We're like kids when we're all together, of the same age.
Kids, no revealing of age, please.
Pero what's nice, ako personally tingin ko parang we're mutations of one person eh. Parang I see myself like I see myself in each one of them in different forms eh, in different ages. So yeah, it's a family, it's brothers, parang.
Well, for me, I started 1984 as sports bike. Started sports bike, Yamaha 1100 FJ and the 1200. But since I'm a senior right now,
Are you?
yeah, 45. I mellow, and then I started to ride the Harley for touring. Just for have fun and ride. That's all.
Pang-relax lang.
Pang-relax lang dahil yung edad na 45.
So, why
Ernest.
are you here, or why did you join this hub, Philippines?
Well,
you need to have chosen other groups with other foreigners, right?
Right. But the whole group is an international group, number one. And I've lived internationally, so I know what the attitude is and what the level of camaraderie is, and just a great group of people that the whole group draws in. So it was not even a second thought, should I join this group or that group. It was, when I landed in the country, where's the nearest Harley Davidson dealer?
Right.
And what do I sign up for the whole group? And that's my draw. And that's just not even the motorcycle included. That's just the people. You add the motorcycle in there, it's a plus plus. So.
And I'd like to ask, where are the Cannonball participants?
Cannonball!
You, the Cannonball participants! There you go!
Iron balls.
And I believe you guys are finishers!
Yeah.
You made it
Can believe it.
before the time, right? 24, before
Ivan was the
youngest
participant.
Oh yeah, you,
17 years old.
a 17-year-old, you, for a 17-year-old teenager, why do you like the Harley Davidson?
Oh, well, I fell in love with the sound of the Harley.
Yeah.
The first thing.
Were you influenced by your parents?
Yes, definitely.
No
It's a
wonder.
family affair for that guy.
No wonder. And you
Everybody
joined the
rides.
Cannonball.
Yes.
Okay. So guys, please tell me your experience about, what you went through in Cannonball.
A cannonball. A lot of riding. A lot of riding.
Yeah.
For Omar and myself, it's our second year, and it's Cannonball second year doing that endurance run. So probably we want to prove that we can also finish the ride. 1,200 kilometers of enjoyable riding around North Luzon. Tested our bikes, tested ourselves. We're prepared to endure the challenge. We know that there are sports bikes, adventure bikes out there, but riding a Harley and finishing that is a feat for the group.
You really have to prepare your body, prepare yourself, your bike,
Alright.
for joining the ride, because of the very long ride. There are times that you can't really stop yourself from falling asleep.
Yeah.
But based on my experience, I've already ridden roads that are more dangerous than the route that we took. So for me, it's kind of not really that hard. But what's keeping me from giving my all is because number one is falling asleep, and I'm also being concerned with my other fellow members. That's why we stick together. And because of that, because we're sticking together as a family, as a one big hug, we managed to finish.
So Hog Philippines actually joined as a group, not as individuals.
Yes.
And this is group of 10?
12.
12. And okay, so you guys, are you gonna join again any endurance or any challenges in the future?
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're starting to
We're
discuss
planning to call in this Ironman senior group.
a lot of recruiters,
Senior group.
a lot of this, I would say, started when our road captain Omar announced that if I had done Ironman last year, everybody else could do it. so we got a lot of suddenly everybody's interested, because if Gary can do it, everyone can do it. We have this tribute ride by month end to the north. Again, probably to Sagada and then Mount Data. As a tribute ride to our dear departed Ray.
Yeah, Tito Ray Pineda. So, if we have viewers here who are Harley Davidson owners or enthusiasts, perhaps you guys wanna invite them?
Oh, sure, everybody's invited. I mean, everybody's welcome, except that precisely we have set some rules for admission to membership, but everybody's welcome to apply. And for as long as we see their genuine interest and sincerity in joining the group, sure, they can be on board.
And where can they usually find you guys?
We have this office where we are now, and it's not, or rather, it's always open. Lani's always here. We have our phones here. They can fill up their application forms, and every now and then we get.
Great. Alright, so guys, thank you for your time. And so there you have it, Ride and Drive Philippines. I am here with the Harley Owners Group Philippines, otherwise known as the Hogs. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And good luck. Good for you.